The first part we are gonna study is Constitution. Here is our first question. First one, which of the following options conveys the meaning of the word republic in the Indian Constitution? Option A is elected head. Option B is nominated head. Option C is subordinate head. Option D is hereditary head. And answer is option A, elected head. Second question is, which of the following is mentioned in the preamble of the Constitution of India? Option A is liberty of thoughts, expression, belief, faith and worship. Option B is fraternity assuming human dignity. Option C is equality of status and employment. Option D is justice, social, economic and administrative. And answer is option A. Preamble. It declares India to be a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic and republic. Preamble is based on the Objectives resolution drafted and moved by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. The ideals of liberty, equality and fraternity are borrowed from the Constitution of France. Third question is, in the preamble of the Indian Constitution assures the dignity of the individual. Option A is liberty. Option B is fraternity. Option C is equality. Option D is justice. And answer is option B, fraternity. Fourth question is, the Constitution Assembly was formed on the recommendation of the Cabinet Mission which visited India in. Option A is 1962. Option B is 1959. Option C is 1952. Option D is 1946. And answer is option D, 1946. Fifth question is, the Constitution of India was adopted by the Constitution Assembly in the year? Option A is 1947. Option B is 1949. Option C is 1950. Option D is 1948. And answer is option B, 1949. Note, the Constitution was passed and adopted by the Assembly on the 26th of November 1949, but it came into force on the 26th of January 1950. It took 2 years, 11 months, 18 days to frame the Constitution of India. Sixth question is, according to preamble of the Indian Constitution, India is a country of. Option A is religious. Option B is liberal. Option C is aristocratic. Option D is republic. And answer is option D, republic. Seventh question is, who moved the objective resolution that was later adopted as the preamble of the Constitution of India? Option A is Rajendra Prasad. Option B is J.B. Kriplani. Option C is Jawaharlal Nehru. Option D is B.R. Ambedkar. And answer is option C, Jawaharlal Nehru. Eighth question is, the set of written rules that are acceptable by all people living in the country. Option A is writ. Option B is document. Option C is constitution. Option D is bill. And answer is option C, constitution. Ninth question is, the Constitution of India is a sovereign socialist secular democratic republic with a system of government. Option A is unitary. Option B is parliamentary. Option C is monarchical. Option D is presidential. And answer is option B, parliamentary. 10th question is, Samvidhan Divas is celebrated on. Option A is the 18th of November. Option B is the 26th of November. Option C is the 26th of November. Option D is the 15th of August. And answer is option C, the 26th of November. 11th question is, the ceremony that marks the end of Republic Day celebration is. Option A is the beating retreat ceremony. Option B is the fly past by the Indian Air Force fighter aircraft. Option C is the at-home ceremony at Rashtrapati Bhavan. Option D is the homage ceremony at National War Memorial. And answer is option A, the beating retreat ceremony. 12th question is, which of the following terms is not included in the preamble of the Indian Constitution? Option A is sovereign. Option B is justice. Option C is fraternity. Option D is federalism. And answer is option D, federalism. 13th question is, all the countries likely to have a constitution. Option A is communist. Option B is democratic. Option C is oligarchy. Option D is totalitarian. And answer is option B, democratic. 14th question is, which is not a unitary feature of the Constitution of India? Option A is bicameral legislature. Option B is integrated judicial system. Option C is single citizenship. Option D is appointment of the governor by the president. And answer is option A, bicameral legislature. 15th question is, which of the following is one of the key features of the Indian Constitution? Option A is autocratic government. Option B is dependent judiciary. Option C is non-secular. Option D is federalism. And answer is option D, federalism. 16th question is, which features of the Indian Constitution refers to the existence of more than one level of government in the country? Option A is radicalism. Option B is federalism. Option C is liberalism. Option D is secularism. And answer is option B, is federalism. 17th question is, which of the following is not a federal feature of the Indian Constitution? Option A is dual government. Option B is division of powers. Option C is All India Service. Option D is written constitution. And answer is option C, All India Service. 18th question is, who among the following described the Indian Constitution as quasi-federal? Option A is M.V. Peely. Option B is Gunnar Myrdal. Option C is Av Dicey. Option D is K.C. Ware. And answer is option D, K.C. Ware. 19th question is, how many female members were part of the Constituent Assembly that framed the Constitution of India? Option A is 12. Option B is 10. Option C is 14. Option D is 15. And answer is option D, 15 members. 20th question is, who was the chairman of the House Committee of the Constitution Assembly of India? Option A is B. Pattabhi Sitaramaiah. Option B is Av Thakakar. Option C is J. B. Kriplani. Option D is K. M. Munshi. And answer is option A, B. Pattabhi Sitaramaiah. 21st question is, the Constitution Assembly was recognized by which section of Indian Independence Act of 1947? Option A is 6 subclause 2. Option B is 10 subclause 1. Option C is 12 subclause 2. Option D is 8 subclause 1. And answer is option D. 22nd question is, Alladi Krishnaswamy Iyer was the chairman of which committee in the Constitution Assembly of India? Option A is Credential Committee. Option B is Union Powers Committee. Option C is Order of Business Committee. Option D is Fundamental Rights Subcommittee. And answer is option A, Credential Committee. 23rd question is, G. V. Mavalankar was the chairman of which committee in Constitution Assembly of India? Option A is Advisory Committee on Fundamental Rights. Option B is Committee on the Functions. Option C is Order of Business Committee. Option D is Ad Hoc Committee on the National Flag. And answer is option B, Committee of the Functions. 24th question is, who among the following become a part of the Constitution Assembly from Madras constituency in 1946? Option A is Ammu Swaminathan. Option B is Hansa Jivraj Mehta. Option C is Kamla Chaudhary. Option D is Begum Aizaz Rasool. And answer is option A, Ammu Swaminathan. 25th question is, the drafting committee of the Constitution Assembly consisted of how many members? Option A is 8. Option B is 14. Option C is 9. Option D is 7. And answer is option D, 7. When did the first meeting of the Constitution Assembly take place? Option A is December 1946. Option B is August 1945. Option C is January 1950. Option D is July 1948. And answer is option A, December 1946. 27th question is, what is the minimum age prescribed by TH Constitution of India for appointment as governor of a state? Option A is 35 years. Option B is 21 years. Option C is 25 years. Option D is 30 years. And answer is option A, 35 years. 28th question is, the total membership of the Constitution Assembly was 389, of how many were representatives of princely states? Option A is 84. Option B is 102. Option C is 109. Option D is 93. And answer is option D, 93. Princely states means territories in the Indian subcontinent ruled by an Indian prince or monarch who acknowledged British suzerainty and were in a subsidiary alliance with the British Raj. 29th question is, who among the following was made the interim president of the Indian Constitution Assembly? Option A is Sarojini Naidu. Option B is Satchidananda Sinha. Option C is S. Subramania Iyer. Option D is Sachindra Nath Sanyal. And answer is option B, Satchidananda Sinha. 30th question is, when was the first Constituent Assembly elections held in India? Option A is 1947. Option B is 1946. Option C is 1949. Option D is 1948. And answer is option B, 1946. Here we conclude first part of this class. Our next part is sources of Indian Constitution. Every laws and procedures are borrowed from various countries. They are as below. First one is laws borrowed from Constitution of Britain. They are law-making procedures, rule of law, single citizenship, bicameral parliamentary system, and office of CAG. CAG stands for Controller and Auditor General of India. Second one is laws borrowed from Constitution of USA. They are independence of judiciary, judicial review, fundamental rights, removal of Supreme Court and High Court judges, preamble and functions of President and Vice President. And the third one is laws and procedures borrowed from Constitution of Canada. They are federation with strong centre, to provide residuary powers to the centre, Supreme Court's advisory jurisdiction. Fourth is from Constitution of Ireland. One stone is directive principles of state policy, method of presidential elections and the nomination of the members to Rajya Sabha by the President. Next is from Constitution of Germany. They are provisions concerning the suspension of fundamental rights during emergency. And sixth is from Constitution of Australia. They are idea of the concurrent list and trade and commence provisions. Seventh is from Constitution of South Africa. They are amendment with two-third majority in Parliament and election of the members of Rajya Sabha on the basis of proportional representatives. Eighth is from Constitution of France. They are Republican system, principles of liberty, equality and fraternity. Last one is from Constitution of Russia. They are from fundamental duties and ideals of justice in preamble. Now let's discuss some questions. Our first question is, from which country were the directive principles of state policy of the Indian Constitution borrowed? Option A is the Russia. Option B is the US. Option C is Ireland. Option D is China. And answer is option C, Ireland. Second question is, the feature of fundamental duties in the Indian Constitution is adopted from which of the following countries? Option A is UK. Option B is Germany. Option C is South Africa. Option D is Soviet Union. Now Russia. And answer is answer D, Russia. Third question is, the feature of bicameral in the Indian Constitution is borrowed from Constitution of. Option A is France. Option B is Germany. Option C is South Africa. Option D is Britain. And answer is option D, Britain. Fourth question is, the concept of republic in the Indian Constitution was borrowed from the which of the following countries? Option A is Germany. Option B is France. Option C is Australia. Option D is Japan. And answer is option B, France. Fifth question is, the concept of amendment of the Constitution in the Indian Constitution was borrowed from the Constitution of which of the following countries? Option A is South Africa. Option B is Germany. Option C is Canada. Option D is Australia. And answer is option A, South Africa. Sixth question is, which of the following provisions of Indian Constitution is borrowed from the Constitution of Canada? Option A is independence of judiciary. Option B is concept of republic. Option C is advisory jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. Option D is concept of concurrent list. And answer is option C, advisory jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. Seventh question is, the preamble of the Indian Constitution is borrowed from the Constitution of. Option A is Russia. Option B is Canada. Option C is Britain. Option D is United States of America. And answer is option D, United States of America. Here we conclude first class of polity. Do like, share, comment and subscribe the channel for more such videos. Part 2 will be out soon. Stay tuned and thank you.